Yo, it was really good, y'all. Y'all already know it's your boy LeBron TV. And I just wanted to come and give my quick opinion regarding this Wendy Williams, NENE Leaks, Andy Cohen, this whole thing that's happening regarding her giving her opinion about NENE Leaks returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Straight for 15 minutes to exit 788 or 330 East Baytown. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently out working and stuff right now, so you guys let me know if. Hold on one second. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah. Please, if you can hear me, let me know if you can hear me. Hold on one second. Actually, let me check with my other device. And see if everything is all good. Because I just plugged my phone up in my vehicle, but I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. So let me pull my phone up and see if I can hear myself talking. Oh, it's kind of staticky. Let me pull my phone up and see if I can hear myself talking. Do y'all hear that static? I can't do that. I'm gonna have to do this later. What's up, Pop Culture? Is it staticky on your end? It sounds a little staticky. I'm gonna have to do this at another time then, when I get back to the crib. What's up, Duena? Yo, let me know how this sounds, please. I think it sounds a bit staticky. A little, but nothing crazy. Okay. So I'm just gonna give my quick opinion. I don't really want this video to be too long. So, hold on. So Wendy Williams, she sat down with Andy Cohen, and I think the bigger picture was her just going to sit down with him to let them know that her talk show, she's back for a new season. Well, I see a lot of people that are getting bent out of shape regarding Wendy Williams' opinion, but me personally, see, maybe it's just because I've been watching her for so long, or I've watched her like so early on that like I didn't really think what she said was offensive. Like I actually think what NENE said was a little offensive because let's think about this, right? The nature in which we know NENE Leakes is being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and being messy and being shady, and she's known for her little catchphrases and stuff like that, right? This is what she's known for. Now, I'm not trying to be funny. I think maybe Wendy Williams could have said it in a better way. I don't think a lot of people are interested in seeing, okay, you can wish a person all of the success in this world and you want them to be successful. Okay, Wendy Williams NENE Leakes leaves the Real Housewives of Atlanta and she has her own show. Yes, we want to see her be successful, but people want to see her in her rare form on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I think what Wendy Williams meant is NENE takes on Hollywood, boring. NENE with her family, boring. Like, maybe she could have said it in a different way, but I don't necessarily believe that, I think she called her a friend, and she was like, she knows Lenithia, or whatever the case may be, right? But I don't think that they're really close friends like that. Like, I don't think that they're close friends like that. And let's be clear, like, Wendy Williams is one of the godmothers of even doing commentary. What is she gonna get on Andy's show and not really say what's really on her mind? Maybe she worded it wrong, but I believe what she said. Like I think a lot of people feel that way. Yeah, NENE can get her own show, and we want her to be successful and have your own show and do your thing, right? But at the end of the day, I think people want to see her on the Real of Atlanta. And let me also say this because I said this when it was announced that she wasn't returning for season 13. I'm one of those people you have to look at the arbiters, read between the lines. Wendy Williams obviously thinks the same thing that I thought. She said maybe she's not returning for this season. Look how that headline was written. Now, I personally don't know if she's going to return back. You know what I'm saying? I don't return back to I don't know if she's going to return back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but it wouldn't be far-fetched if she did, or if she makes some sort of debut in the middle of the season. Like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that it was that deep, and I think it actually says more about NENE Leakes that she would thrash Wendy in regards to her drug abuse, like why would you do that? Like I just felt like that was a little far fetched. Like why would you talk about and then honestly her saying that, boring or anything like that, that's not defamation of character. That's opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it was that deep. So that's what I just wanted to say about it. I wish I was at home because I know that this is gonna sound crazy. If I play it back and it doesn't sound too good, I'm just gonna do it later. But yeah, I just feel like that says more about NENE Leakes. It says more about her. Like, you know, I don't think that they're close friends like that, but you know, um, that wasn't warranted for her to be upset and talking about, oh, like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. A lot of these people who are in the industry, especially like public figures and stuff, like I don't think that they're truly all of them are cut out to really like do this shit because if everyone just got online and responded to every little thing, somebody calls you boring. People call content creators boring all the time. You know what I'm saying? They call people boring all the time. It's an opinion. It is truthfully an opinion that somebody has about you. I just don't think that if you call me boring, like I mean, you get at people how you want to get at people, but especially them knowing each other and NENE calling her on FaceTime and all of that. Her saying that you having a show, in another realm about like your family or taking on Hollywood or whatever the case may be. I don't think that her saying that that's boring. Maybe she should have said, I don't think NENE is boring, but I think that would be a bit boring to the average watcher, to the average person who watches her. But I don't think nobody wants to see her in that light. Like, me personally, I want to see her the way that I'm used to seeing her. So that's just how I feel about it. And, Wendy Williams was right. Like, Bethany, a lot of them use that show to, kind of like promote other things. And Bethany did take it to another level. That's not to say that NENE hasn't, taken her career to different heights in different ways, either. I don't know. I just felt like a lot of people get bent out of shape by little things. Like, who cares if somebody said that you were boring or that it was boring? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just really wasn't that deep to me. So, yeah, I'm a little out of my element. I'm delivering right now. So, I think I'm going to come back later and do some commentary. Trying to figure out what I want to talk about. That's the fun thing about, talking about. I mean, that's the fun thing about doing commentary is like, you kind of pick what you want to speak about and then you take it on. But yeah, that's just how I feel in regards to that whole NENE Leakes, Andy Cohen, Wendy Williams thing. That was a low blow. Just because somebody said that those aspects of seeing you on TV were boring, that you call them out for being a cokehead or anything like that. You gotta you have to look at that like with somebody. If you do something small to them and then they blow up on you and they say all of these mean things, that wasn't really warranted to me. Like, and I know personally, of course, like, I know personally that Wendy Williams can say messed up things about people, but to me, especially somebody that wasn't really warranted for you to attack their drug abuses and shit like that. I think it was unnecessary. That's the all in all on that, how I feel about it. It was unnecessary. A lot of people don't want to see you in that light where you're going to take on, and NENE and her family, or NENE takes on Hollywood. We see her in The Celebrity Apprentice. She did an amazing job. She had character. She did amazing on Celebrity Apprentice. But I think a lot of people want to see her in her rare form on Real Housewives of Atlanta, the show that we were introduced. That the show that introduced NENE Leakes. So I mean, rewatch the Andy Cohen show, and you let me know what you think about it. I don't think what she said was bad, but I think the way NENE Leakes. See, I'm used to dealing with people who respond in a way like um, that NENE did. You could say the smallest thing, and they'll say the worst thing about you. You gotta watch that. Like, and I'm pretty sure it's not far fetched. I'm pretty sure NENE feels bad for what she said. And you might not think she does, but I'm pretty sure she does. Because once you watch it over, she did not dog NENE Leakes. She did not dog her at all. I don't feel like what she said was to kind of like drudge up viewership and try to start a beef or anything like that. I just feel like but I don't feel like her being brutally honest warranted you calling her a cokehead. Like, it just, you know, that's one of those things where it makes me watch the person like, damn, you would say that? Okay. But listen, y'all, I'm delivering right now. I'm kind of going to an area I've never delivered to before, so I'm about to get off of here. And I hope y'all have a blessed evening. I might get on here later. You know, please subscribe to the channel if you're interested in my commentary. You know, and catch up on the old videos that I posted if you're interested in that. But I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. And